Oh, I didn't see it there. My name is, Line?
Edward Stewart?
Edward Stewart. Well, while I have you here, I may as well tell you about Howard Street Charter School, the greatest place in the world.
It's not.
Be quiet, John. Anyways, we have Einstein on the show today, one of the 3 E's.
Oh, Howard Street is a great school.
It's still not.
Be quiet, John. You know we're on TV, right? Okay. Anyways,
Howard Street is a great school.
very moving words from a very moving person. Anyways, here's an example of our children eating.
You're embarrassing me, John.
My name isn't John, it's Ellington.
John's a better name anyway.
Wait, you're Ellington?
Yeah.
Tell us more.
Well, I'm one of Howard Street's 3 E's, and I compose music, so I'm a huge example for the kids.
Anyways, now we just need to find the final E, Esperanza. We're hunting for a wild Esperanza. Oh, gee, there she is! Wait, that's not Esperanza? Oh, come on, you killed my dreams. Anyways, wait, there she is!
You know how to play English?
Oh. Translator, would you translate for the audience?
In 1997, Howard Street opened their doors to 101 students and only 13 8th graders. There's been many geniuses.
Wow, well, that's not very helpful. What are you famous for?
Being my friend,
Okay. Howard Street opened its doors in 1997 and is 20 years old. With your support, it could go on for another 100,178 more years. And remember, anything is possible at
Howard Street!
Hello and welcome to a show with Jim. I am your host, Jim, and today we will be interviewing 2 Howard Street Charter School students, Bob and Ross.
It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Bob.
Thanks for having us. I'm Ross.
So the topic today is Ember. Please tell us, Bob, Ross, what Ember is.
Gladly. E is for excellence. Excellence means going above and beyond the expectation. This means doing your homework way earlier and turning it in on time.
The M means mindfulness. Mindfulness can be shown if you're going to class early and prepared.
What about the B?
B is for be creative. At Howard Street, we're required to take art and drama, and that takes a lot of creativity.
The second E in Ember stands for empathy. Empathy means to not just respect people, but to respect their point of view, such as if someone has a different opinion than you, then you should respect that.
And the last letter R. R is for responsible risks. At Howard Street, we take a lot of responsible risks. Going up to a person, just starting a conversation, or raising your hand in school is just a big responsible risk.
Wow, that was so cool. Thanks for sharing because
Sharing is caring.
Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Come on. Oh, come on, seriously?
Okay, today we will be making the covers for our math books.
Come on. Again. New record. Yes! Finally!
And we will be drawing 3D shapes.
This is Joel before going through the Howard Street experience. As you can see, he's very unprepared. He's listening to music, playing with his phone, he's even wearing a hat. And this is Joel after going through the Howard Street experience. He's much more prepared for life because he uses Ember. Ember stands for excellence, mindfulness, be creative, empathy, and responsible risks. Join us in celebrating 20 years of fun and experiential learning at Howard Street Charter School.
For more information, go to howardstreetcharterschool.org.
Or Google us.
That's all, folks.
I have here with me 2 students from Howard Street Charter School.
I'm Zach.
Hi, I'm Austin.
Howard Street is turning 20. Now let's take a look at some of the classes in a normal day at Howard Street. The first class is the required Spanish class.
En esta clase aprendemos cómo hablar, leer y escribir en español.
Another one of the classes is the before school choir program.
In choir, we sing and do vocal practices, as well as performances all over Salem.
The students also go to humanities.
In humanities, we do social studies, as well as language arts, and do lots of fun simulations.
Another one of the classes centered around the arts is drama.
Our great drama teacher and CET director, Robert Salberg, produces great performances.
Let's take a look at what they do in the last of the 3 required classes surrounding the arts.
In art, we do lots of drawings, and we learn graphic design, the principles of design, and the elements of art.
I wonder what Howard Street has to offer for electives.
For our electives, we learn to play many instruments in band and orchestra. as well as the different ways to dance and dance.
With Howard Street not having a PE class, how did students stay fit?
In health, we do lots of exercises, and we learn how to eat healthy.
What do you learn in science?
In science, we learn biology, zoology, and do lots of fun experiments.
And that would make math our last subject. So, what do you learn in math?
In math, we learn algebra, angles, and slope, which are very important in the real world.
Wow, Howard Street Charter School sounds amazing. Now I see why it has lasted 20 years and is the oldest charter school in Oregon. Thank you so much for showing me how great Howard Street is. That's all.
Welcome to the interview show. My name is Mr. Interviewer, and today we will be interviewing a principal and student from Howard Street Charter School. Please welcome Miss Chris and Maggie.
Thank you for inviting us, Mr. Interviewer.
It's great to be here.
Now, let's start off. What do you think makes Howard Street different from other charter schools?
Well, Howard Street was the first charter school in Oregon before there was a law to have public charter schools.
And I thought you have some sort of EMBAR thing going on. What is EMBAR?
Well, EMBAR stands for Excellence, Mindfulness, Be Creative, Empathy, and Responsible Risks.
And just for some clarification, what are some examples that could go into those categories?
Well, I show excellence when I'm trying my best.
And for mindfulness, I have to be mindful, as a principal, to get all the information out to the teachers ahead of time.
And since this is an art-based school, I have to show creativity in my projects.
In empathy, I have to make sure to be empathetic to all the other students and teachers.
And I take a responsible risk when I do something, even though I'm scared.
And last but not least, how do you think children going to Howard Street are most likely going to be successful in life?
Well, 94% of our students graduate high school, and only 70% graduate high school in other schools.
Howard Street is a great and fun place to be, to learn, and have fun with great teachers.
Well, that's it. So thank you, and good night, everybody.
Hello and welcome to Phoenix Question Drop. I am your beautiful host, Caitlin, and today I have two glorious contestants, Nicole and Lucinda. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm
Moving on.
And I'm Lucinda.
That first question is, if Howard Street is over 19 years running and under 21 years running, how old is Howard Street?
34.5.
No.
19.4.
No, the answer is 20. Moving on. The next question is, what do the 3 E's stand for?
Eating everything everywhere.
Yeah, no.
Evolution, Espeon, Eevee.
No, again, no. You're one of those Pokemon guys, aren't you? No. The answer is Einstein, Ellington, and Esperanza. Okay, the next question is, when did Howard Street open?
1923.
No.
2011.
No. The answer is 1997. Can you even do math? Because it's 20 years, you know? The last question. What is Howard Street? A high school, B, a middle school, or C, an elementary school?
A high school.
No.
Elementary.
Yeah, no. If only there were some kind of commercial to promote this family-like and art-loving middle school, then maybe you would know the answers. Wink.
Who won?
No one. Thank you for watching. This is Caitlin, dropping out.